Yes. Manchester United 2, Chelsea 1. And, guys, I said in my last video, I can tell for the first 5 to 10 minutes when we actually going to win a game or lose. And I think you guys can do the same. You know what I mean? We've been support this club for too long, and we know already when we're going to win games. And I knew from the beginning, for the first 5 to 10 minutes, that we're going to win this game. I just knew the conviction was there. The pressure was there. The players' mentality was different. This is what I keep saying. The mentality is so important. And on this game, you could just see it. You could just feel it was in the air. Like the players' mentality was there. You could just see it straight away. And there's no way that we're going to lose that game today. Completely dominated the game. Do you know what I mean? The first half is just ours. For the first 20 minutes, we have like at least 90% possess of the ball. Like, do you know what I mean? Ridiculous. Chelsea couldn't literally do nothing. They couldn't do nothing with us, against us. They could do nothing. Do you know what I mean? They barely got shots on target on the first half at all. Do you know what I mean? So I get it. A lot of people still not happy because we're never happy. Manchester United, the thing about Manchester United, we're never happy. If we win, we're not happy. If we draw, we're not happy. If we lose, we're not happy. We're always going to put blame in someone or the coach or the players or something. I get it because that's what happens all the time. But sometimes, man, you just have to enjoy the 3 points. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you just have to enjoy the 3 points and relax. Now we can have a nice relaxed weekend and watch the other games that are coming tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? So that makes a massive difference. Your mental health is better. You feel better. Okay, there's a few mistakes by the coach. Okay, it's normal. It's normal in our normally. We know he's going to do 1 or 2 mistakes. But we got a good win. And I'll be completely honest. The start 11, I didn't know. When I saw the start 11, I didn't like it. I thought we were going to lose when I saw the start 11. But what he did was a good thing. He put the most experienced players in the field, and that worked out really well. Do you know what I mean? We completely dominated the first half, and then eventually it just got worse when Casemiro got sent off. Obviously, that was his fault. I see a lot of people blaming Amorim for it, and I get it because when he got the first yellow, he should took him off and put someone else. But if it was me, if I was a coach, I'll keep Casemiro in. You know what I mean? I'll still keep him in, but it's up to the player if he comes off, because people are blaming in the manager and everything is the manager. I'm sorry, but if you come out, you need to take accountability as a player. You just have to be careful. Do you know what I mean? You have to be careful. And Casemiro is an experienced player. Why are you going to risk yourself doing a stupid foul and then get red and then you're going to be banned for the next two games coming? Do you know what I mean? It's stupid. You could have just stay, lay low. Do you know what I mean? And keep it nice and still defend it well. But it is what it is. He's been sent out, and obviously since then the game was different. Okay, we're more open, and and I always think as well that taking Maguire was not a good idea. Taking Maguire, because we kind of got a bit more weak when Maguire was sent off, and I wasn't happy as well with Bruno coming off. Do you know what I mean? I thought Bruno was playing well, man. Bruno was playing well the whole game. And I don't get Ruben sometimes, some games there we really struggle, and Bruno's playing awful. He played Bruno the whole game. Today, we need him to stay because when I was 2-1 was a bit shaky, and Bruno, we needed that someone with that experience in the field, and then it took him 10 minutes, and we could have lost the game, really. But there's a few things that went wrong, but for me, it's like a win is a win. 3 points was crucial. And I just saw it in a win, really. I just saw it in a win, and I'm happy for the win. I think all the players did really well. For me, man of the match was definitely De Ligt. De Ligt was outstanding, and he saved a few occasions. And there's a few performers that was not too happy. I don't know what's happened to Ahmad, but Ahmad, man, there was a few occasions that Ahmad couldn't literally just assist the ball to Sesko. It was just there. There was one time that it was just crossing. It was there with the ball, and Sesko was just there begging for him to pass him the ball, and he goes, he just does a stupid pass for someone else. I think because I don't even know who was it, but There's been two occasions there. I don't know what's the connection between Amy and Sesko, but it's not working well because I can see Sesko begging for the ball and Ahmad just don't pass him the ball. I don't know, man. I'm really disappointed with Ahmad performance lately. I didn't like the last one, and I didn't like this one as well. So I just think for me, Ahmad, his performance hasn't been the best at the moment, man. I'm not happy with this performance. And Cisco, for me, Cisco is still on a learning process. Um, but I believe as soon as he get it, he's gonna start scoring goals, and I believe that 100%. Okay, you just have to give him more time. I've seen already people talking shit all the time. This is what happened with Manchester United fans, man. You guys are so impatient. Do you know what I mean? You need to give him time. You need to give him time. And if you give him time and support him, he's gonna get there. You just have to give him time, mate. Okay. And but apart from that, man, I was happy with the win, with the 3 points. When when the first half, I didn't even have to say I was so happy with the performance. Obviously, second half was a bit different, but we still won the game. What can we be happy for once? Right, I'm gonna go now, but I'm happy. Everyone have a good weekend. Like, subscribe. See you.